Hi, my name is Queen Carleen. Welcome to my new channel, Sovereign NuMu. Sovereign is spelled Sovereign. Nu is N-U, and Mu is M-U. Sovereign NuMu is the name that is given to the new earth. The Lord Yeshua, or Lord Sananda, as he is called. Sananda means jubilation or joy, ecstatic joy, jubilation. And it also represents the Jubilee. Okay? So that is Yeshua's correct name, Sananda. He's called Master Sananda or Lord Sananda. Master meaning he has mastered the life on earth. Okay, so that's what the master is for. If you would like more information about Ascension or Rapture, or the solar sneeze or the solar flash, it's called by many names, you can go to my website, sovereignnmu.wordpress.com, or go on my YouTube channel, Sovereign NuMu. There is a few things that I would like to discuss. One thing I have been asked to discuss is what to do to ascend. Okay, so this is the first thing we'll be discussing. What to do to ascend. Okay, so I'm going to go through a few things, but if you've been a Christian for any amount of time, these things will sound very familiar to you, and these are the things that the Bible teaches us to do. But a lot of people get confused sometimes, especially being a Christian. You're being told so many nonsense. So let's keep it simple. The Word of God says, He has shown you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? But to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. Okay? Number one, forgive others. This is the first thing that will help you to ascend. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. Forgive others and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Stop holding things against yourself. Stop holding things against others. Release others. Let them go. Release yourself. Let yourself go. Release. Stop holding things in. Stop holding things against yourself. You've done wrong things in the past. You need mercy. You need grace. Give yourself the mercy and the grace that you need. Okay? And give it to others as well. A lot of people, they want mercy for themselves, but they are not merciful. Go figure. All right, so forgive others, forgive yourself, release others, release yourself, okay? So that's 4 things. You need to want to know the truth. It's not just curiosity, just not going and searching YouTube for all kinds of stuff and all, well, I just want to know. Do you really want to know the truth? Do you? Ask yourself that question. Do I really want to know the truth? You need to want to know the truth. There are a lot of truths that you need to know because the human has been lied to so much and for so long. Do you want to know the truth? Do you want to know the truth about life, about this universe, truth about yourself, your history, your real one, not the fake one you've been told, your real history, history of this planet, history about this universe, your history, history of others. Do you want to know the truth? The truth will shock you. The truth will make you angry. In fact, it will piss you off. The truth can make you angry and frustrated. The truth, it will get to you. Do you want to know the truth? The Holy Bible says in Luke 8:17, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open." This is known as disclosure or the apocalypse. The word apocalypse means disclosure or uncovering. Something that's been hiding, all of a sudden, ooh, you can see it. It's like when you found out the truth about the tooth fairy and Santa Claus. And it's also comes with responsibility. You know, like when you get older and your parents teach you to cross the street, look up, look to your left, look to your right, and look left again. This is disclosure, and this is the responsibility of disclosure. Another thing that will help you ascend is to let go of fear. Don't be afraid to know the truth. The truth can be a fearful thing as well. But during this time of disclosure or the apocalypse, when so many things are being uncovered, it does not help you to stick your head in the sand. You need to pluck that head out and take a look and see what's going on, because it's going to come knocking on your door sooner or later. So the sooner you deal with it, the sooner you face it, the better for you. And you'll be able to help your friends and family to deal with the truth when it comes knocking on their door. Okay? All right. So we need to let go of fear. Why? Fear will paralyze you. It will stop you in your tracks from moving forward. So you want to move forward. You want to ascend. You want to do this. You want to do that. You want to get this done. Fear will stop you in your track. You'll be like, but what if? But what if that? But what if such and such says that? But if I do this, I won't be able to do that no more. Listen. You won't be able to do a lot of things no more anyway because of disclosure. Okay? When you ascend, you will know a lot of stuff that you don't know right now. The knowledge will come down. You'll be getting downloads. You'll be receiving knowledge from what they call the Akashic records. Christians know it as Holy Spirit, angels, God. We call it all kinds of different names. But listen, you can say potatoes or you can say potatoes. It's going to be the same thing. You are getting knowledge from above. I'm not going to go any further than that today. So to ascend, we need to be able to forge forward. Okay, so don't be afraid to find out the truth. Finding out the truth is not an easy thing to do. It will shake you to your core. It will shake your traditions, your morals, and your beliefs. So why has so many things been hidden? Why all the secrecy? Because people been doing stuff they ain't supposed to. They've been doing stuff that is forbidden, taboo. Things that God does not want them to do. They've done it. And so they're secret about it. They want to hide it. They want to hide it under the bushel. They want to hide it under the rug. And you're looking at that rug and it's like, what's pumping out of that rug? And you're like, whoop. Oh, okay. So this is disclosure. This is the apocalypse. So the apocalypse is not the end of the world. The Great Tribulation was a plan of the cabal and their higher ups. And they plan on enslaving the human race. That's why your governments are so corrupt. But don't overthrow a corrupt government and put another corrupt government in its place. In the world are you doing? If you find out, listen, we are heading towards what is called utopia society. Some people will tell you that this is the end of the world. It isn't. It is exposing that which was in the darkness and bringing it into the light so we can all deal with it, and all see what it is. It's like, oh, we can't show you this, we can't say, we show you this, and you're like, oh, that's what it was about. And you're going with your life. Okay? It'll be a lot more than that, I'm sure. One of the things you find out is that we are in a projection that we are co-creating. Yes, you are creating this. I know a lot of people would like to blame other people for things, circumstances that's happening all around them. But when you know the truth, when you understand that you are a sovereign being, that is your birthright. It is your God-given birthright to be a sovereign being, a king or queen. You are a king. You are a queen. You don't have to look to anybody else to rule over you. You don't have to look to anybody to be to make decisions that you yourself need to be making. Okay? So this is sovereignty. Sovereignty is being responsible for things that are happening in your life and the earth. That's sovereignty. Now, when you take responsibility for creating your reality, you can also take the responsibility for changing it. That's why you have a lot of revolutions going on. People are finally saying, okay, I got to own up to this. I got to take the responsibility to make this better, to change this for myself, my mom, my dad, my children, my grandkids, for everybody. Okay? Go one piece. I love that. I love the revolution. I support Gen Z 100%. Revolution. It's exciting. I get excited not because of all the violence. I get excited because the Lord showed me the new earth. Yes. The new earth is called Sovereign NuMu. And it's a utopian society, and it's beautiful. Ooh, we have a lot of wonderful things ahead. One Piece. Oh, I love that revolution. Ooh, it's so exciting to watch it happening. But it's not all fun and games, is it? The fun comes after. Okay? The Bible itself speaks about our sovereignty. The Bible says that we are kings and queens, priests and priestesses in our Father's kingdom. So you can't say God don't want you to be a king or a queen because he said it in his word. He said, you're a king, you're a queen. That means you are responsible for your life. You are responsible for the world. You're responsible for changing it. Okay, there's going to be a rapture, but it's not going to be what you think. It's also known as the Great Flash or Ascension. And I'll get into this. So the Bible talks about putting new wine in old wine skins. What happens? The old wine skin stretches out during the fermentation process and they pop or burst. They tear apart and fall apart, and all the wine spills out. So at this time, we are being asked to become new wine skins, okay? And that is what the new birth is about. Becoming that new wine skins that God could put new wine into. Okay? So this is what we are being asked to do during this time. NuMu is the name given to the new earth. It is a 4D, 5D earth that is soaked in the photon light given off by our central sun, Alcyon, as well as waves of gamma energies coming from other galactic occurrences, such as supernova explosions of galaxies that affect our Earth and our experience of time and space. Our sun is also the name of our sun is Sol, S-O-L, and it's also being affected, and we are being affected through our sun and through the central sun and through the gamma rays that's coming from all the supernovas. The scientists are looking out into the galaxy and they're seeing one supernova happening after another. This is time of ascension, and our galaxy is going up, and we're being asked to come on up, come up higher. No, we're playing in the mud, all right? You know, when you're young, I don't know, I grew up in the islands. I don't know where you grew up, but when you're young and you play in the mud, you make mud cakes and do all kinds of stuff. He said, stop making the mud cakes. So the wine represents joy, and there is joy in being sovereign and realizing you're sovereign. You're in charge of your life. You're in charge of this world. You're not waiting for somebody higher up to do this, do that. You get up and do it yourself. And you gather people around you. Let's get into rapture. What we were told was the rapture. The rapture is also called a solar flash or solar sneeze. This is when the sun releases its corona and then it pulls it back. It's called the Great Reset also. And during that time, this is what we call rapture or ascension occurs. Our body changes. Genetically, we go through a transformation, a DNA transformation. We are given a flash of past histories that we have taken part in. We have taken part in many incarnations. And during the flash, all those memories come back to us. So every 12,481 years, our solar system experiences this solar flash. And during that time, we go into the photon belt, which is created by our central sun, Alcyon. And we take 2,000 years in that photon belt. It is called the Golden Age or the New Millennium Reign of the Christ, or the Christ, plural. That's when we become Christ, okay? Or masters. We master this lifetime. And we don't have to wait for that flash. It's going to happen. We can begin our ascension inside. It's something that occurs inside us. So you don't have to wait for ascension to come. You can begin your ascension. Okay? When the solar flash occurs, we experience a few days of darkness. It says 3 days, but it could be more or less. It could be 7 or 10 days. That's when the whole solar system goes dark. All right? So technologies is off, everything is off, and it's kind of like what happened in 2020. When everything gets shut down, but we won't have anything to entertain us. You know, it's a time when you go inside. You do soul searching, right? You do a lot of soul searching. You're able to explore your Akashic records, all the things you've done, all the memories that you gave up when you came to the earth. The earth, you go through a veil, what you call a veil, a time of forgetting. You receive your rememberings or your memories that you left before you came to the earth, and even times before that. All that information comes back to you, okay? So don't get scared when that happens, all right? Understand you're not going crazy or anything. You're being given access to your records, your own records, right? In the Bible, it talks about God opening the records, right? The book of records. You're given access to the records, so you can read your records, but it's not just reading it. It's a download. Like you download information in the computer. Your brain is better than any computer they can create. And you are able to get downloads, even more than a computer can. Okay? All right. So we are here pioneering NuMu. We are pioneers, forging forward. We have to put fear aside. And even if we are a little fearful, we move forward. We use the fear to push us forward, to forge forward into new earth, a new moon. Okay? And it's a beautiful, beautiful earth. We help create our reality. We are creators. We take back our mantle as creators and we begin creating the reality, the world that we want. Okay? So this is your sovereignty and you have to take it back. All right? Don't wait for someone to give it to you. It's yours. It's your birthright. Take it. Take it. It's yours. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the description below or DM me, text me. I am willing to answer questions. I'm not into nonsense. Don't waste my time and I don't want to waste yours. Okay? This is a time when we are blessed beyond measure. We receive a lot of grace during this time. So don't be afraid. It's grace. This is great grace, God's grace. And it's a great blessing. And it's been prophesied in the Bible for thousands of years. Many people were wishing they were here today to experience this. That you're experiencing. Don't take it for granted. Don't just sit back and be passive and do nothing. Take advantage of all the apocalypse, all the disclosure about this, that, all the knowledge that's available. I tell you this, there is so much disclosure going on. Take advantage of it, okay? So if you want to find out more about the new millennium that God showed me, I have that in my other videos. It's on my website, sovereignnumu.wordpress.com. Okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you. And God bless you. And welcome to NuMu. Welcome to your apocalypse. Welcome to your ascension. Woohoo! Look, this is a time you should be celebrating. I know it's going to be rough, but you can still celebrate in between the roughness, right? We are heading for glory. Bye-bye, and God bless.